All right, let's help you with some corrections and things you're going to want to know for sure when you're going through your topographic map quiz, and you want to get those pesky questions right. Let's start with number one. Number one, suppose it rained for a while and the lake level increased by 5 meters. How would the house, or would the house be safe? Well, if the water level starts right here and only rises to 5 meters, it comes up to this 5-meter line, the house should still be safe because it's taller than 5 meters. So the second question here deals with this map. First, it wants you to be able to determine the safest, gentlest slope route to get from where the hiker is to the top of the mountain. And we know that a gentle slope means the contour lines are far apart. So you're going to want to follow this way around where the lines are furthest apart, curve around, and reach the top of the mountain there. 2B, what is the contour interval on this map? Always take two numbers that you have on the map that they give you, subtract them, that gives us 250, and then divide that number, 250, by the number of spaces this area has been cut into. So 1 space, 2 spaces, 3 spaces, 4 spaces, and 5 spaces. So 250 divided by 5 gives you 50. So the contour interval for this map is 50. What is the maximum possible elevation of this mountain? Well, if this contour line is 500 meters and the contour interval is 50, that means this next line is 550, 650. Now that's not the top of the mountain. The maximum it could be is almost another 50, but not quite another 50. So the answer here is 699 meters. Finally, number 3 on this page. This one was a little bit more challenging, so I hope you had patience and stuck through it and did the math. What is the contour interval of this map here at the left? Well, you take the two numbers that they give you, 800 subtract 400, that gives you 400. But you divide that number by the number of spaces this area here has been cut into. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 400 divided by 5, that's 80. So your contour interval is 80. So every line on here is either additional 80 or subtract 80 from the one next to it. What's the elevation of point A? Well, if this is 800 and the contour interval is 80, then the very next line is an additional 80 if we're going uphill. So A is down here. If 400 is this line above it and we're going downhill, we're going to subtract 80 to the line below it, and A is on that line, so 400 minus 80 is 320. 320 is here. Same thing here, but reversed. We're going uphill this way. Here is 800. Add another 80, and that gives you the elevation of point B. So point B is 880. What is the elevation change between A and B? Simple. Subtract 320 from 880. That's it. And you end up with 560. So those are the answers to page 1 of the topographic map quiz.